We got an NBA Finals coming up tonight. And I expect the Denver Nuggets to win. I hope I'm wrong because another trip to Miami will not hurt my feelings. But I'm going to tell you, I expect the Denver Nuggets to win. They're bigger. They're more skilled. They have 2 stars instead of 1 in Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. Aaron Gordon's playing lights out. They're getting contributions from Bruce Brown 1 minute, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope the next, Christian Brown the next. They just seem bigger, stronger, more athletic, better shooters with 2 superstars compared to the star that is Jimmy Butler. So that's not even the subject to get into. The point is, tonight is a night for superstars to show up and shine. Now, I've listened to a lot of people. I've listened to my man JJ Redick on the Old Man and the 3 podcast, who shows up on First Take twice a week. You know how I feel about JJ, I already told you. And he talked about how so much success for Jimmy Butler on the offensive side of the ball is predicated on his ability to get to the free throw line. You've had others like my man Kendrick Perkins pointing out that Jimmy Butler is a star, but there's levels to this. And I'm going to say to you right now, love me some Jimmy Butler. Rough rider. Ain't scared of a thing. Plays on both ends of the floor, the offense and defense. He is an absolute star in this game and somebody who should be treasured and appreciated. My only point is there's levels to this. There's levels to this. We just got to call it like we see it, y'all. Can we please? I know I saw Jimmy Butler drop about 54, 56 points against Milwaukee when Giannis was out. I know I saw him average about 37 on better than 50% shooting against Milwaukee in that 5-game series. I get all of that. I know I saw him get hurt early in the Knicks series and still help propel Miami Heat to a series victory over the Knicks in 6 games. I know I saw that brother answer the call in a Game 7 against Boston after Miami was up 3-0 and then gave up the lead, and Boston tied the series 3-3 before Miami closed the deal on a Game 7 in Boston. I know all of that. Jimmy Butler's got heart. He's got a game. He's special. But I wouldn't confuse him with LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Steph Curry. I'm not so sure I would do that, at least on the offensive side of the ball, with Devin Booker. Tonight's going to show me a lot. Because I'm watching and I'm looking, Jimmy Butler right here, in this postseason, in this finals. What we're talking about here, analytically speaking, continues to struggle on drives. Numbers by series this postseason on drives alone. 18.2 drives for 14.8 points per game against the Bucks. 16.4 drives per game for 9 points a game against the Knicks. 18.6 drives for 11.7 points per game against the Celtics. 15.5 drives per game for 5.8 points against the Nuggets in these finals. He's not a three-point shooter, so the drives are very, very relevant. And I'm looking at that, and I'm seeing some other stats that I'm paying attention to. I already told y'all, in the 5 wins that Miami has had since the Eastern Conference Finals began against Boston, in their 5 wins up to this point, they've shot better than 48% from three-point range. 34% in losses. And I'm looking again at Jimmy Butler. And I'm saying, excuse me, I need more. I need more from my star. 50% shooting. 24 points when Aaron Gordon's guarding him. 44% shooting, just 13 points when Jamal Murray is guarding him. 40% shooting with 22 points whenever Jokic is guarding him. Max Strus and Gabe Vincent is the starting backcourt for the Miami Heat. They combined for 2 points in Game 4. Miami lost both games at home to the Denver Nuggets. And they're about to be closed out tonight. It looks that way anyway. Max Strus, your starting shooting guard, was scoreless in 2 games. Ladies and gentlemen, he scored as many points as me in 2 games. I mean, damn. That's just pathetic. So when you got all of those odds stacked against you, and you're going up against a superstar that is Nikola Jokic, who is averaging like 34, 13, and 8, 55% shooting from the field, 44% shooting from three-point range, I can't blame Bam Adebayo for this. He's just too small. Jokic is just special, but Jamal Murray is a stud and a star too. I mean, when you look at all of those odds stacked against you, what's the one way that Miami can overcome all these doldrums? Jimmy Butler's got to be that superstar everybody's been saying he is. I know he's a star. I know he's a hell of a player. But ladies and gentlemen, I remember when Dwayne Wade played in Miami. That's not Jimmy Butler. I remember when LeBron James played in Miami. That's not Jimmy Butler. I've been watching LeBron James' entire 20-year career. That ain't Jimmy Butler. I've been watching Kevin Durant's career, 27.2 point per game scorer. Don't tell me that's Jimmy Butler, one of the greatest offensive players to have ever played this game. Don't tell me that Jimmy Butler, who's not even really a three-point shooter, is the same as the greatest shooter that God ever created in Steph Curry. I mean this so much, I strongly advise the Miami Heat to do everything they can to go after Damian Lillard if you really, really want to compete for a championship. You want to compete for a championship, put Damian Lillard in the same backcourt with Jimmy Butler. Put him and Jimmy Butler there with Bam Adebayo. Get another big body. Keep most of your guys. Put Damian Lillard in South Beach and watch what the hell happens. I'll bet my money on that. They're going to make some noise. I'm not saying they're going to win the championship, but damn it, they'd have a chance. I'm just going to leave it at that.